y'all doing?
So we have Quinn Slazinski and Daniss Jenkins here. If you guys want to fire away with questions.
Quinn, what did you think of the atmosphere today, getting started and, being able to have a strong offensive game?
Well, knock on wood, but I haven't lost a game at home since I've got to Iona. It's a small school, not the biggest arena, coming from a different high major colleges, but it's a hard place to play in when we pack it like that. They got off to a good start, but Oz gets one block, Daniss gets one fast break dunk, and, you kiss the game over. It's easy. It's easy when you got guards running, bigs blocking shots. It just opens up stuff for me. We had a good team last year, but this year we got a lot of pieces. It's 100% Coach P's team. It's completely every person, he's handpicked, and he knows the recipe, and it's a good start. It's a good start.
Daniss, tell us about your first night, your opening night here at Iona. How'd it go for you?
It was amazing. From the warm-ups, I was thrilled by the atmosphere. I think that was the biggest thing they told me. It was a small gym, but once we pack it out like that, once we sell it out, it gets loud. And like Q said, once we went on that run, it was electric. And I think it was just, we took the game over after that. We knew we couldn't let the fans down. We wanted to keep hearing that. As we made plays, we wanted to keep hearing that noise every time. So that was just my mindset, I know. And the rest of the team was that way as well.
Very good. Welcome.
Quinn,
Thank you.
Quinn, you guys have a lot of continuity this year, say compared to last year. How much does that help, on a night like tonight?
I think you guys, just can see how we pick each other up. One guy falls on the floor, Oz, bumps his head playing hard. Everyone's checking up on him. Like, it's family first here. At the end of the day, Coach P, you guys see him yelling at us and stuff like that, but it's really out of love, and we have so much love for each other and so much, like you said, like the continuity of just us being able to play together. All we do in practice is play together, and it shows that, drills are great in basketball, but man, I know what Daniss likes to do now. I know what Oz likes to do. I know like Barrick likes to back cut. We all know each other's strengths and weaknesses, and we play by that. So, like you said, it's a great feeling, especially for it to come into come alive.
And Daniss, how have you kind of been able to fold into that? Obviously, the guys in the lineup, most of them played here a lot last year. So.
Honestly, I just try to come in and learn people. I just try to come in and observe first, and then see how I can talk to them and get us all on one page at the point guard. That's my job. I'm supposed to be Coach P on the court. So that's all I try to do. I just try to learn the guys. We've been together since June or May. I was here since May, I believe. And so ever since then, I just tried to form a relationship. And so just keep that going, do different things together off the court. So on the court, like Q said, I just know his habits. I tell Q all the time, you don't worry about it, just follow me. I want to get the defense, you get a shot. And I tell everybody that. I talk to Nelly, so I just talk to him different ways, just different ways to talk to each other. And I think I just try to do a good job of that by just learning them each and every day, doing different things with them.
It must look pretty good after a night like tonight that it's working.
Oh, yeah, exactly. It was very good to see how we came together, like Q said. And I told him before the game, let's stay positive with each other. Coach is going to coach. That's what he's supposed to do. So I'm like, it's our job to pick each other up. Let's just stay positive. Once we do that, the game, it'll take care of itself.
Quinn, 3 of the team leaders graduated last year. Seems like you kind of stepped up tonight, more of a leadership role. Is that something you felt?
Yeah, over the summer, it was just, essentially the plan. I knew I needed to grow up. I knew I needed to mature. I know I needed to get better at a lot of things. And Coach P tells us, he wrote a book about it, your ego, it's edging greatness out. And I can sit here in front of all these cameras and tell you that coming from Louisville, last year I thought I deserved something, and I had to get humbled, and I had to reset. I had to grow up. I had to mature. They said, this is what you need to do. No one's given anything in this world. Like, you shouldn't walk into this world thinking, oh, I deserve this, I deserve that. You got to put in the work. You need to take care of things. And I saw an opportunity, and I just had to reset and worked hard, and I just I grasped it and I grabbed it.
Great, thank you.
When you took 16 shots tonight, a lot of confidence out there. Last year, a little more timid. What can you talk about the difference between last year and this year with your confidence?
Yeah, last year we were playing like a platoon system. Dylan Van Eyck, just an unbelievable player, 3 years older than me, and he's playing great professional basketball. We did different things, so we're trying to win the game at the end of the day. I'd rather be on a winning team, score less points. So, last year that's just what it was. That's what the team made up was. Like you said, we had a lot of people graduate last year. We had an older team, and this year coming in, I got Daniss, I missed my first 3. He's giving me the ball again. You need to shoot, you need to shoot. We understand that that's what we need to do to be a successful team. And, you know, I got to edge, you know, we're not edging greatness out. None of us have egos on this team. You know, we can talk about things, and it just came to life. So I'm excited. I'm excited for this year. You know, it felt good, and my confidence is at an all-time high.
Anything else for these guys?
Question for you guys. You know, Jordan Dingle was a pretty prolific player coming into this game, and you guys kind of neutralized him. So what was it like playing against him, and do you guys have any specific game plan going in for him?
Yeah, I mean, scouting is 80% of the game. It's a game of chess. Basketball's a game of chess. We have been doing Penn's actions since July. Our second summer workout, Coach P comes on the floor and goes, "This is what Penn's gonna run," and we don't play Penn for another 3 months. So I'm like, okay, this guy's crazy, but he's been doing this for 155 million years. So, you know, we trust him, and you know, he gets on us, and that's just basketball. You know, he gets on us, whatever, things happen. But we had a game plan. You know, Dingle shot, I think, 36% of their team's shots last year. Those statistics mean something. That means that is the game changer right there. That's the X factor. He averaged 20 points a game. We knew what we needed to do. I'm sure Daniss gets explain it better because he had to guard him.
Like Q said, Coach been making it a point of emphasis since July. I mean, we stopped Dingle, we neutralized him. That's the game. You know, obviously they have some great players around him as well, but we knew he was their offense. So it'll be a tough night if you can stop their best player, and it was just as simple as that.
You know?
Thank you.
Quinn, Coach Pitino is always talking about defense. What element of defense did he emphasize in training camp this year in preparation for the season?
Well, you know, my parents are from the Midwest. I'm a big white goofy kid. So for him to tell me to press the whole game, it was new. You know, it was new. It was something I had to get used to do. But every single practice, he would preach deflections and getting out in transitions. He always brings up his Kentucky team from '86. Just the amount of ball pressure. Penn's actions are ridiculously hard to guard. They're smart, they do backdoors, they read plays. It's never the same thing 2 plays in a row. So we thought, hey, if we have ball pressure, we kind of don't let them run their stuff. We can get out in transition. Penn's a good team, amazing team. It's just 2 different game styles. We knew we couldn't play Penn's game style because they would beat us in that game style. We need to up the tempo, and that was just getting in deflections. We work on defense every single day. You don't play if you don't get the deflections and the defensive steals. That is like number 1 for him, 100%.
Sure.
Anything else? All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good to see you, Dan.
For sure.
See you, Quinn.
Thank you.